Alright guys, now in this one I'm just briefly going to show you how to integrate your autoresponder. Of course, I use Aweber. If you're using MailChimp or you're using GetResponse, then it's basically going to work out the same way. You just have to choose the right autoresponder that you're going to use. So it's really a simple process. I just started a page earlier this morning for a home page that I'm working on. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. So basically you're going to go to your pages and you're going to go to whatever page you have, and you're going to go ahead to your live editor in OptimizePress. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to click on the little button right there, and we're going to go ahead and put in our code to be able to have Aweber and OptimizePress talk to each other so you can get your leads and follow up with them. So once we get this loaded, you're going to come to this form HTML. Now there's two ways to really do this. You can do content, or you can just do form HTML. So if you go back to your Aweber, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your sign up forms. We're going to go ahead and start doing the content right now, and I'll show you how to do the other one. So we're going to go to your home page or whatever page you're going to be using, and you're going to hit publish under sign up forms. And then once you hit publish, it's going to take you to this page. Now this is exactly like the Elite Marketing Pro. How we implement it. Remember whenever we went through the Elite Marketing Pro and we went to this form and we hit the raw HTML version, we clicked in there, we hit Control C and we copied it. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to here, integration type, and you're going to hit custom form. Okay, now the custom form, you can go ahead and you just paste your information in that you just copied from your Aweber. Now remember, it's got to be the raw HTML version. It can't be JavaScript. Okay, so the raw HTML version, you just simply copy that. Then you go back to your page and you're going to paste it. And remember, always hit the enter button. It just basically allows all these forms to post. Once you do that, and you're good to go on that. So, and then you would actually just hit insert. Now you have to remember, on your redirect, where your button's going to redirect, it's not like Elite Marketing Pro. It's using it a little bit different. So the way you're going to want to do that is you have to go to your settings. Give me just a second, I'll get it for you. So what you're going to do to find that is you're going to go to sign up forms. You're going to hit publish. Now with OptimizePress, there's a few things that you have to go back and forth on to actually get everything to talk together correctly, whereas the Power Lead system, you don't have to do that. But of course the Power Lead system isn't a full web builder, so it's a little bit more complicated, but it's not really that hard. That's why I'm showing you how to do it. So what you're going to do to basically make your submit button redirect to the page that you want to, you just need to go to your sign up forms and you're going to go to design, or actually I think it's setting. Yeah, you go to settings. Now what it's going to do is your thank you page. Okay, right here you're gonna have, you can either create a basic one, but it's so much easier if you already have your own page built. So you would just use your custom page, and then you would type in where you want it to go. So whenever somebody clicks on your button, you're going to type in the URL that you want to redirect your prospect to. So that's how you would find that. Okay, so what you want to do is when you save your form, what's going to happen is it's going to automatically be inside this code right here, and I'm going to show you where to find it. So you install my form, you hit raw HTML. So if you read it, if you go through here and all this jazz, actually I'm going to go ahead and copy this and I'll paste it into here so it's easier to see. So if you just, I'm going to go ahead and delete all that, and then you type in here, it should say up at the top, you should see where it says, a lot of crap there, isn't it? Inside here, let's see if I can find it. There will be a redirect website. So basically what you do is when you go in here and you save, let's see, when you go back to settings and your thank you page, okay, that's the redirect option that you're going to be sending your prospects. Whenever you put that in there and you save your form, what's going to happen is that's going to end up inside this raw HTML code in here, which means when you put it inside your form HTML on your OptimizePress opt-in box page, it's going to read it and it's going to redirect it exactly where you told that thank you page to send people. Okay, so you're just going to hit insert. Okay, so then what you can do is you can just go ahead and you can save and continue. Alright, so hit save and continue, and then now let's go ahead and right click and open a new tab. Let's try it on. Let's try it up, see if it works. So let's just say Aweber op2 at blah blah blah.com. Let's just say yahoo.com. Why not? Okay, so then we're going to scroll up. We're going to hit get started now. Now sometimes this does this, which is good because you don't want bots trying to get in your crap. So just hit submit. And that's going to connect, and it should go straight to my home page on my marketingbootcamp.com. Yep, okay, so my welcome page works. Okay, it went to mlmmarketingbootcamp.com home, which is exactly what I told it to do. Remember in the settings, again, your custom thank you page is right here. Okay, so that's where you're going to redirect people when they hit your button, and it worked. So it went right there, exactly where I wanted it to do. But what we got to do is we got to find out if Aweber received that. Now I will let you know sometimes with Aweber and OptimizePress, it does take a few minutes for them to actually show up in your. So yeah, I got 2 subscribers. Oh wow, I got 2 subscribers today. Yep, and 1 unsubscribed. Probably because if they put a fake email in, what's going to happen is Aweber is going to send them a confirmation email to subscribe to your mail, and if it's a fake email address, it will just basically ding it right back to Aweber saying, hey, this is trash, it doesn't work. So that's kind of cool. So let's just go to subscribers, manage subscribers. And as you can tell, I've done a little bit of testing today on this page, but while I was doing this, I thought it would be a very good idea just to show you how to do it. So hasn't came yet. So as you can tell, I did subscribe to this. Somebody subscribed already, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And I'm kind of really just playing here, but that's basically how you're gonna set that up. Now you have another option that you can do as well if you don't want to go through all the code and everything, and that's one thing I like about. That's one thing I really do like about OptimizePress is if you don't want to deal with code or anything, you have another solution. You can go here, so we're going to go right back down here. We're going to go and edit that little option here. And what we can do is, instead of doing custom form, you can just click on Aweber. And if you just click on Aweber, what it's going to do is it's going to connect your Aweber to your account. And then I'm going to go ahead and I want home page lead capture page. Now you can do the thank you page right here. So wherever you want to redirect them after they click on your button. So I'm going to go HTTP. I'm going to go mlmmarketingbootcamp.com. I can't spell today. .com/home. I disable the name on mine. If you want to go ahead and keep the name in, you can. I prefer just getting email. I don't. The way I look at it is that's just an extra step that they got to take to opting into my list. So I disable the name. I always use the email only, and then I will get their first name up on maybe sending them to a webinar or something like that, and then I will link to those 2 emails and the names together in my Aweber, and I'll show you how to do that on an upcoming training. But you can do that. So you want to make sure your thank you page. You put your redirect URL where you want to send them after they click on your button. This is basically just like the Aweber that we just did, except we put the URL, the redirect URL, into the form that we submitted right here. Okay, so the form that we pasted inside this area, that already had the form and the thank you page that's in the code that you wanted to send them. Now if you just go to form HTML and you click on Aweber, it's automatically going to provide your list, and then you can simply just go down here and put your thank you page redirect URL to where you want to send them after they click on the button. So we're just going to go ahead and hit insert. We're going to hit save and continue. We'll go ahead and save that. And then what we can do, let's go back here. I want to see if this has came through yet. Let's go to subscribers. All right. So it does look like some of these have gone through. I'm just waiting for those, and like I said, it does take a few minutes for them to come through. So you just have to check it. Usually I've seen it take about 5 minutes or so, which is okay. Some, with Elite Marketing Pro and the content, whenever you have to paste your HTML into that web design form. It does take up to 5 minutes as well. So these are normal. Don't be afraid. But if you haven't received that lead within at least 10 minutes, you're probably going to want to check it out just to make sure it goes through. So other than that, let me do a quick review and just show you how, what I went through for some of those that are, not technologically adapt to what I'm doing. So what we're doing is, as soon as this loads, you're going to click on your little form right here in that little pencil, because you have these elements. Okay, so this is your email and this is your button to get the lead, and we're going to click on that little guy right here because we want to edit it. So it's going to bring up this page. Then once that loads, you have two options, okay, as far as getting your Aweber to talk to your OptimizePress lead capture page. So you're going to go to, you can either use content, which I think is a little bit harder. I will say that's sometimes it's a little bit more, it's better. You'll get your leads faster at times because you're having HTML forms talk to each other between Aweber and OptimizePress. But if you just want to use something simple, then you can either use the content form, and then you would paste your content in here, or you just go to the form HTML, click the autoresponder that you use, pick whatever lists that you want to go ahead and put those under, and then you simply would click insert, and then you're pretty much done with that. So basically you just have to test it out. You got to find out what's working for you. Probably want to do it a couple times just to make sure everything's working correctly. If you have any questions, just email me at Damien at MLMmarketingbootcamp.com, and I'd be happy to help you out. Okay, see you on the next one.